two people that is watching us, which is us.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Welcome back to Theory Game, or welcome for the first time. And I have my DM glasses ready, and it's ready to go. So the ones that were here last time, so not you, Arca. Anyone wants to tell both our audience and our friend what we did last time?
You're always good at that, Lando.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we skipped a week, so that was with the witch, right?
Yeah.
Or the witch.
Yeah, oh, it's been a couple of weeks.
Nice lady living alone in a swamp.
The witch.
Yeah, so she's probably a hag, but
More than likely.
but she wasn't like trying to hurt us. But Seraph was like, she's a hag, I'm so scared.
I've only heard stories about these people living in the swamps, and they've never been good. So
She was he was super prejudiced against this lady for living in the swamp.
I will admit she seemed
Even though she was
nice,
nice.
but I
She
am
was
going to
super
be on my
nice.
toes.
She invited you.
And then we
seemed
went
maybe
and
some-
we fought. Shoot, what was it? It was a big lizard.
Big mosquitoes.
And the mosquitoes, yeah, the
mosquitoes
mosquitoes
thing.
and the lizards.
We were able to
So-
get the components we needed for the anti-venom.
Yeah, for the antivenom and
Yes.
potentially the shoot, what do you call it?
Ah,
the
Sturge
pheromones.
needles, venom sacs, and
Yeah,
glands.
pheromones
Think
of,
about it.
of the lizard.
Doesn't Kyle have the notes of everything that we've collected so far?
Yeah.
Crap.
Who's not here?
Yep.
We will
Perfect.
try to remember.
Yeah,
Lovely.
Yay. I
Probably
just
good to
realized that.
mention.
So
Well, it's not going to be important
Oh, well.
because since Valtor is not here, you
I
remember,
think we
guys,
rolled
that he
super
told
fucking
you
high
that.
anyway.
we're doing a beach
So I think we rolled
episode.
super fucking high, and we managed to get everything we need. So
Yeah, probably. So Valtor told you that both him and Sharpo were going back to the elf camp, to the Splinters Point, to arrange the shop that he's going to open there, as
Yeah.
well as helping Eurifir with all the transaction stuff that he demanded some help. Well, he asked for some help. So he has all your components for the anti-venoms and stuff, so you don't have to know what you have, if you don't mind.
All right.
Sweet.
And with that said, if I recall correctly, you were just having a nice long rest in the middle of the road when we left the
In the
game.
middle of the road. Yep. Exactly.
Just waiting to get ran over by a fucking cart.
Well, maybe not in
The horse
middle,
comes along.
but around the road, let's say. Come on, don't be so.
We blocked all traffic coming in and out.
yeah, basically.
Let me!
So if Baltor is in Splinter's Point with all of our stuff, what the hell are we doing today? Are we going to kill a witch?
I'm down.
Wow.
Burn the witch.
I don't know, because I mean,
has good books and won't give them
I
up.
don't know why we call
mean,
her a
hey.
witch. Like what?
So,
Like I was saying this last time, but like, what is even a witch in D&D? Like, why is that? Why is a witch a witch? It's like,
Evil
oh,
magic user.
oh,
because
an
it's not
old,
the same
or like a
thing,
woman
like
that can
a
use
witch
magic.
is something like that.
Oh, that's so scary and uncommon. A woman
Says
that
the
can use
elephant
magic.
people. That's the elephant person.
I mean-
that can conjure the power of his god.
A witch is a witch if she is a duck, so...
He's a duck.
No, none of you get the reference. Monty Python.
No, but I get the reference.
Okay.
Ducking.
I don't know.
I know what ducking is.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's settle the
I mean, I'm
thing.
English.
Let's do
It was a
that
big
right
thing in here in
now.
the past. So.
It's still nighttime. It's before you're going to sleep, and Valtor just told you that his plans are to go to the Splinters Point.
Fuck
So if
this
you want
shit
to
I
have-
know.
If you want to get any of the antivenoms before he's leaving, so you can bring it back to the
Devil Stream.
the Delver Stream. Yeah, I'm so bad at names. At the Delver Stream.
Hold on, I gotta close my window.
I think
They're doing
cool.
guarding right outside my window. Hold on.
I had to close mine
Right.
just because I could see the curtains in the background blowing. I'm like, that's annoying. Closed it. I think it'd be a good idea if we take all the stuff that we don't need in everything that we don't need in Splinter's Point. I think we take with us to back to Delver Stream at this moment.
Yes, I say we go back to Delver Stream, meet up with Quaraton, make sure our mission is done,
Wait,
and then we can head
Or-
back to Splinter's Point and fix the spider issue.
because my memory is a bit hazy, did we take some of the Sturge needles back to the strange woman?
Annika,
We did.
if you remember.
Yeah, we
you
gave
did.
her them.
And she
Alright.
was very thankful. She was really grateful.
She's
I
good.
would say.
She said she was gonna knit us a sweater. Each of us a sweater.
With sweater.
Yeah.
Oh.
With human hair, probably.
Probably something like that. But it's going to be a bit
Yeah.
itchy. But you
So,
can
so thing, yeah. A bit itchy, but it's the thought that counts.
Exactly. It's
That
like
would- that
in
would
Harry
be
Potter
funny.
when Ron
Like
gets
have-
his sweater, he hates it, but it's like, I kind of like it.
As
Yeah,
a member
but-
of an animal race, I think it's fair to knit a sweater out of human hair.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you.
I mean, if you
The
got
Catman
enough,
approved.
why not? I mean, it might be so. You never tried any human sweater? Well,
But
human sweater.
it's
human hair
itchy.
sweater.
It's itchy, but it has some magical properties or something.
Yeah.
Like you get really good
It's so
AC
itchy that you-
with it for some
Yeah.
Plus
reason.
one dexterity
that
because
would-
of the
you-
they're like dampier or
You'd
something.
probably get like a +2 AC out of that because human hair is pretty fucking strong.
Well, same
So-
as any other creature's hair, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, no.
No. Like compare like human hair to wool. Human hair is a lot stronger.
Well, wool, okay,
There's more
Well,
tannins
Wolgie is
in wool, though.
Like zero.
but like
Well, I
horse
guess it's
hair,
stronger,
horse
but-
hair is stronger than human hair.
Well, we're going in a
That's
tangent like
fair.
always, but I
That's
guess
Yeah, yeah,
it's
we're
better
on a
when you try to
tangent.
when you try
I
to
mean,
pull it
hey.
like this. But if you try to perforate it, well, to puncture it, it's not that
Yeah.
strong.
Spider silk.
So
That's what I'm gonna say.
it's still nighttime. Do you want to do anything before going to sleep?
I am going to. Let's see here. What are the components for that again? I'm going to take out a small silver wire, and then I'm going to just sort of go around the camp and surround our camp with the silver wire and cast alarm. So if anything crosses the wire when we're sleeping, I will be notified and awoken.
That surrounds the camp, right?
Yeah, I think it's
Well, it's
20 foot
wherever
cubes
you-
as long
wherever
as
you
we
put
stay
it.
inside,
Okay.
just around the camp.
Do we want to set up a watch anyway, to just a double protection?
I think that's still a good idea.
Right. I don't mind taking the first watch.
Alright, I'll take the second.
How many watches are there? Oh, I guess I'll take third.
3, I think. You need only 3.
I mean, depending on how many hours. of
Yeah, how
sleep
many
you
hours?
We
Well, yeah.
well, to get a long
Let's
rest, we,
go
have
for a
to,
long
we
rest.
can only take
So you-
2 hours off
Yeah.
inactive states. So if everyone takes one
Yeah.
each, we'll get a long
Yeah.
rest.
Yeah.
Yes, because there's no elves and anything that can rest less than the others, isn't it? In that group.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I
I
don't
think, yeah,
so.
you need at least 6 hours sleep.
Yeah, Sharp
At least 6 hours sleep. And you can
Sharpo
spend 2 hours
is-
on watch.
is a
Yeah.
contract, so that would have been nice.
Yeah, Sharpo doesn't need to sleep. God damn it.
Yeah.
He could have just been
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'll stay here. I'm staying.
damn
Fucking
it.
Morty I can't do Morty voice, but there we go.
Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez, guys. Making me do the whole watch.
like this, guys.
Oh
my God.
no!
Oh,
back. Yes.
It's Sharpo.
I forgot he had that now as well. Oh, God, yeah.
Be my thing.
It's horrible.
Okay, so Guille standing in is Sharpo from the rest of the session.
I can be
Yeah, I'll take first watch then. And it's on second, and
Okay,
then Lando
first, second,
third, and
third.
then-
And of
Oh,
course,
fourth.
archive if needed, which should be needed because it's for. It's a.
Oh, I didn't even know I was with the party.
Oh right, you're not with the
Oh,
party yet.
Yeah,
shit,
you're-
yeah.
Forget about
You
it, yeah.
went somewhere else. We don't even care where
I
you were.
disappeared.
Yeah, you
Surprise.
disappeared. You
Ah,
flew
I
I
away
think we
like
said
an
let's
hour.
you stayed back at Splinter's Point for a bit, so
Usually
maybe
it's the point. I mean,
I say
for the
we-
sake of not making you wait.
No, maybe you went back to Delver's dream.
Mm.
We'll see what
the-
Guillermo thinks of. We trust Guillermo.
Yeah.
The next stop that it's
So
possible you to be there, so you don't have to wait a lot. You'll be there.
Yeah.
That's all.
the three of us take a watch each, and we run the risk of the last 2 hours.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think leaving the last 2 hours is the best option.
We have alarms, so we're not going to get surprised. So
Yeah.
if anything happens, it's going to happen. Just
Okay,
Cool.
so first you, Self, for the first turn,
Yes.
make me a little perception check. Just a little one.
Just a
to
little
those.
one, as opposed to.
I am shit at that tonight, though. That's an 8.
Well, you're too distracted thinking about Tanika and are we poisoned? Did she call the curse on us? You're just running your mind over and over. You're not enough attention to see
Just super
if anything is
paranoid.
happening. Super paranoid about it.
Yeah.
Thinking about
Worried she's going to send something
I didn't
after
have
us.
some bleaches yet. Looking at yourself, so you're not having much attention to the road. But fortunately for you, at least it seems that nothing happened.
Thankfully.
It seems like nothing happened.
Then the DM's vein seems like nothing happened.
Yeah.
You say it's along the same lines as you can certainly try.
Yeah.
Exactly, you can certainly try.
Cool. And then I will wake Balmir and be like, alright, your turn.
Is it morning yet?
God, no. You got a few more hours before that. It's your turn on watch. I didn't see anything. It's your turn now.
Alright,
And I'll turn.
let's see what I can do.
Yeah, and as the grumpy dwarf gets up, make me a perception check to see if there's anything looking weird.
Alright, I'll give myself guidance as well.
Fuck, I forgot about guidance.
Ooh, ooh, that's a 6.
Excellent. Excellent.
You're the same. You cannot
Great.
leave out of your mind that strange woman living in the swamp. What does she wanted? What way she had casted an illusion spell on herself? Is she actually hiding herself? Is she an actual hag? What is she? And also, is it Baltor going to open a shop without me? Is he trying to make all the money? There's just
Son of a
too many
bitch.
things in your mind to.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes to all.
That little bitch.
And you don't think anything is looking for us, one for you, or that there's any danger around. At least in your
Alright.
2-hour watch.
Alright, after 2 hours have passed, I will wake up my good old pal, Carnes.
Well, I already look tired, so it's perfect.
No?
Time to
How's
wake up, blood.
How's the word for that? 1 second.
Groggy?
No.
Oh.
Okay. How does an elephant snore? Is it loud?
How does the elephant what?
A snore.
I mean, if it were to snore, it would probably be loud.
Probably.
That
Yeah.
would be funny though. Like,
Roll a stealth.
I cannot just live with that thing here.
They'll snore.
Sorry, I was just asking myself that.
Sure.
Alright, time to wake up, Carnes. Your turn to watch.
Okay. Well, I'll take watch.
Same thing, you can take a look what is going outside with a perception check.
Oh, damn. There you go.
That's what's up.
And as you see there, you can see the beautiful night sky over all of you, as all the stars seems to be in harmony with the nature, as you can listen to the little music that the nature itself can give at these hours. You can listen to the crickets. You can hear all the wind blowing through the leaves. You can smell all the smells of the forest. But even though it's very beautiful and very calming, and according to it in complete symphony, wow, completely aware of its surroundings, you're really sure that seems to be just a normal night, a really calm and normal night. As you get to the end of your 2-hour turn, do you want to get back to sleep and leave 2 hours of no one watching, or give up the? You can give
what
up
would be
your
the
long rest.
consequences for me just powering through?
You will be giving up your long rest.
You don't get the benefits, and you might get exhaustion.
Since it's been 4 hours and just one day, I won't say. I mean, I've been in university. You can do that. It's not that exhausting.
Sure, Carlos will stay up. He doesn't need a long rest.
Sure.
Okay.
Then make me another perception check to the last 2 hours.
Nah.
Yeah.
Not really, and as you start, looking at your surroundings, a little bit more tired since you're trying to fight your sleepiness. Alarm, how does alarm work? You're the only one, Valmir, that can listen to that. You make it so it sounds for all. How is it?
Sorry, the alarm.
The alarm, yeah.
Oh, so
I think you
I
can
can
set it up in
choose
many
if I can choose if the alarm is loud or just mental. So I'll choose so it's mental. So we can only hear it in our heads.
Is it just you though, or is it all of us?
Oh, because I can choose
Never remember that spell.
few creatures. You can designate creatures that won't set off the alarm.
Yeah, it looks like
okay,
it's
no,
just
so
you.
it's still
A
in my
mental-
head.
Yeah, it's just you. A mental alarm alerts you with a ping. So yeah, it's just you.
Yeah.
You can wake us up, technically. So
And you can feel something is wrong, and you know that the alarm has been triggered.
Wait, I hear the alarm. I wake up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Something's wrong. Everyone up! I'll get my Warhammer ready immediately.
What's wrong? What's the
and
matter?
Immediately spin around. Oh, the alarm's broken.
Well, shit.
Immediately look around. Can I see anything in the area?
And as you look around, you hear, "Oh, jeez, I didn't mean to wake you up. I was going to the bathroom."
No.
Just give me a second.
I don't know whether to laugh or to cry or to shout. I don't know.
Even when he's not here, his spirit lives
That
on.
is so
Yeah, it was
funny.
fucking.
That is inaccurate.
Because it
though?
sounded
That's
exactly
Yeah, no,
like
it's
it.
so good.
I had to check Discord because I was like, wait, did he show up?
yeah, I just did as well. I was like, oh.
Must have many faces.
Oh god. Oh, it's
Oh,
just
geez.
Sharpie. It's
Can we
Sharpie.
shoot him anyway?
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't wanna waking you up.
It's alright.
It's
Wait,
mid-later right now.
okay, hold on. Are you actually gonna play his character?
Well, as long as it's funny.
Okay, cool.
I'm down. I'm into this. I am
That's
into
the
this.
best reason. That is the best reason.
I don't
I'm
think
into
he's
this.
going to mind it.
I'm happy.
You can send him a clip of me doing his character to see that I'm honoring him.
As long as it's funny. Perfect.
Okay. So yeah,
You distracted
Shuffle
my
was
cat.
the one that was
I
trying
will-
to leave the camp to go pee, as he said, whenever a robot does that or not, but seems like it.
He
And
didn't have to go pee. He had to go lubricate.
if I said pee was pee, that's a bad assumption of you. And with that said, nothing happened that night, and
Oh,
goodbye, music.
Oh,
Good,
Aw.
goodbye, nice to
add
talk
it back.
Orlando.
Add it back. It's
it's
screwed
gone
up.
offline.
It's
The
screwed
bot
up the
now.
thing.
Yay.
Please fix
Really?
it.
It hasn't gone up. It hasn't gone down. It's so up the chooses now. Yay. Alright. I have to go
Here,
without
I'll
the music
just
for now.
do.
It's like dead, the thing.
I'll do this. Hold on. It's fine. Nope. Nope.
No, because it's on
It's
the
the wrong order. No.
Mm. Okay, we can do.
He broke it.
What we can do.
Gosh dang it.
If we could change the name so it's the last one. It's like down the.
Can you add it again? Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Cool.
Hey.
We have to keep it in because I compensated for it.
We were looking like when you spot a rabbit with the lights of the car that starts like spinning on itself. We were like
Pretty much. Technical
Yes.
difficulties.
Yeah.
I will say
Apologies
that
for
the
the
stream
technical
was
issues.
very strange with it messed up like that.
That's why we
Like-
need to change this setup.
Plot
It's
that
been
was
a
half
while.
you and half Nom.
Yep.
It's been a while since the music bot's gone down.
Well, it happens sometimes.
Anyway.
Wow.
Anyway, and we're back.
It's daytime again, and as the first sunbeams generally wakes you up, you can sense the moist of the forest going through your. Yeah, the smell of the mice. I mean, it's quite nice. It's not that bad. Like a mossy smell.
Yes, Seraph, don't you love the forest?
You're
I mean, I grew up in the
practically
forest.
bathing in it last week. I mean, yesterday.
2 weeks ago. I mean,
Oh,
last night.
Break that fourth wall. You suddenly see just Balmy, his eyes roll back, and he has a moment. It's like the fourth wall breaks.
And as you wake up, you can see as Baltor is preparing all the stuff to leave. So, okay. I'll try to honor his character as much as I can. Okay, guys. So, what do you need me? I'm sorry. I just got a little English t-shirt.
You gotta put a bit on the Irish accent, you know.
I don't know how to do that. Let's say he tells you that he's leaving if you need anything from him.
Right.
Yep, he's taking all the stuff to Splinter's Point to start his own selfish business instead of doing the job that we were all hired to do.
I mean, he's taking some of it to
What is
Splinter's
your
Point, and we're
age?
going to take the rest of it back.
Yeah,
We're
he's
going to take
telling
what
you-
we need to Delver's Dream first, and he's
Yeah.
going to. We take what we need first, and then he takes whatever's left over.
Exactly.
He's starting
Gotcha.
to set up the process for the spider thing.
Yes.
Sure.
Getting rid of the
Yes.
spiders.
You take all the anti-venom components while he gets the.
And maybe
the
we
gland
should
of
say
the-
canonically that Sharpo goes with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arrogant.
I mean, so far, Baltor has been the one wielding Sharpo, so it does make sense.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's going to.
They do have
He's
a
leaving
bond.
with him. He seems a little bit sad to leave so many good friends behind, but he has to do what he has to do. All his friends, well, his
Oh, frenzy.
Frenzy.
friends, and
God.
you can just lose him in the forest.
We love you, Luca.
I love you, Luca.
And we're sorry.
In the situation that you can see in the image, you see yourself in this road that is, well, kind of taken by nature itself, at least in the point that you're at, and you can see as this forest growing on the east would be let's say on the east part, and the mountain range that you know as the Demon's Bane, just running away from your path while running. It seems away from the other direction that you have to go.
Hmm. Yep. I guess we'll. Is it morning?
It's morning.
We should head
Good
back to
morning.
Delver's Dream.
Agreed. If we
think
follow
that's
the
the
road,
plan,
we
yeah.
should get there within the day, I believe.
Something like that. I think so.
That's correct, right, Guillermo? By the road, it only was a day
It is
travel.
correct.
Yeah.
It is correct. You will get there by the day.
Yeah, cool.
Well, by the night, sorry.
Oh,
So,
right, I get a long rest.
yeah, you got the wrong rest
Hey,
except
oh yeah, I
for,
can do that now. Hit that long rest button.
Lambda's character Cornish, which is, well, it's still good enough. You're kind of fresh. You didn't waste any spell slots, so it wasn't really needed.
Yeah, I don't think I used any spell slots or got hit. But
I think I
in the
used a
fight.
cure wounds once, but that's I think I
Yeah,
can't
for
even
the
remember
one
if it was
hit that you
actually
made
first or
to
not.
your mate.
Yeah.
I used
Yeah.
detect
Yeah, when you
magic.
shot him in the back.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you
Sorry
get your
about
Googles
that.
done?
Oh no, I was saying I used it last session.
Okay, yeah.
That was the only thing I did.
You cannot use it as a ritual.
I can, but I didn't really have the time.
Which, to be honest, if you get goggles, what you put them very slowly, like
Cass putting on glasses is a
He
ritual.
spends 10 minutes just.
1 second,
Or
I don't want to
goggles.
waste a spell slot.
have to really focus.
Really concentrate.
Get them just right.
Okay,
Oh my gosh.
let's say that you continue your march going to the Delver Stream again, and you get a few hours in the road, and make me. Well, it's not needed. You can see in the distance when it's going to be a curve. Well, let's make a perception check. Why not?
All us
Everyone?
or
It is not smell based for you, Cornish. It's sight.
okay. Hey, there's my
it-
good rolls. Finally.
It just rolls with advantage automatically.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
It's a 12. Yeah, I was telling you, yes, so you know it.
Yeah.
So both the 19 and the 17, as you're getting near and near to that curve that is very pronunciated, so you cannot see what's on the other part of it. See, like these little wooden pieces that are like lost in the middle of the road. You cannot see exactly what they're meant to be. They're like splintered and a little bit broken. You don't know exactly where it belongs, but it looks like carving wood. I mean, it's being worked. It's not like a tree or anything like that. You're still like, let's say, 120 feet away from that.
You see that?
I do, yes.
See what?
The splinters, some sort of maybe a wreckage, maybe a car toppled over further up the road.
We should. I say we go investigate. Somebody might need some help. Can't imagine it'd be anybody dangerous. Well, saying that might be.
Let's keep our eyes out just in case.
Yes.
No,
So we
great.
go have a look, see who's there, but be careful.
I'll get my
How are you
warhammer
going
and
to-
shield ready just in case and approach slowly.
Oh, okay.
I won't have anything drawn, but I'll just have my hand on my crossbow, which is hanging from my hip.
So are you trying to go stealthy then, or are you just...
You're hanging your crossbow from the hip. You're like, you're ready to hip fire it. You're like,
Yeah, just hold it.
2 levels.
Back and
Good level.
west.
we just find Orca just like passed
Yeah.
out drunk on the side of the road with a broken cart or something, with like books
Yeah.
scattered all around or something.
Could you imagine, actually?
That'd be fucking amazing.
Alright, are we going
Yes.
stealthily? We can go
I don't think
stealthily.
so.
Question, yeah.
Karnas
I don't
doesn't
think.
really
I think
do
we'll be
stealth.
fine. I think we'll be fine just to approach.
Karnas definitely does not do stealth.
I can be stealthily, but I don't think we should. I think we should just approach. I mean, we're 120 feet away. If we've
Everyone,
seen them,
like,
they could very well
Trying
have
to
seen
go
us already.
stealthy, and everyone is like, pong, pong,
That's
because
right.
of the shooting.
Yes, I mean, being if we've seen them, we're not too far. If we've seen them, they very well could have seen us by now. So I don't think there's any point in trying to be quiet about it. Personally.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
that's a fair point. Let's approach.
you approach there, and as you take a look, you can see the first thing you see is first how the splinters and all these wooden pieces scatter around the place, and there are many more of them. And as you get your attention, you can see some snakes dead in the middle of the road. You can see as their heads has been smashed by something. Obviously, they cannot smash themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that could be intelligent. Yeah.
And as
That
you
could be
elevate a little bit your side
semi-intelligent.
of the road, you can see these what's the word for it? Sorry.
good.
Well, this cart is the word for where you put some merchandise and things like that.
The wagon.
Yeah, big
Wagon
wooden
wheel.
wheel
Wagon,
thing that gets
yeah.
pulled along.
A wagon. It's more like a wagon.
Oh,
That seems to
wagon.
be
Wagon's usually a little bigger.
pretty much
Yeah.
really broken. It looks like it's something looking as a barricade against nature itself. Let's say you can see like if it was a barricade, and you can see all these pieces like it's pointing at you, like something was coming from there, and all these snake cadavers in the way.
Hmm.
Interesting. Someone set up some defenses.
I'll just shout
On
out.
the road.
Anyone back there?
Do you need any assistance?
We're people.
You can only hear something mumbling like.
Does it sound like a person?
Does it sound, like an intelligent life form?
It sounds like a
Or
doggo.
beast?
You would think so, maybe.
I mean, can I roll an insight check against that? Would that be what I'd need to roll?
Sure.
Nature,
Try
maybe?
it, yeah. No, not nature. Yeah, try insight.
Like,
You do think it's a human voice that I'm not aware to portray.
No, I've got no clue. No clue. That's a 9.
It's a
It's a
snake.
noise. That's all I know. It's a noise. I can't
Where
make out
do
what it is, but
Can I smell them?
well,
You can certainly try.
Cool.
is this literally this entire campaign is
have-
gonna be nothing but Karnas having his eyes closed, just sniffing everything.
I mean,
entire
you gotta use your
campaign.
abilities.
Is it
You gotta use your
insight? I guess it's insight. I mean, I don't have an advantage for smelling, but dunk on that. 19, baby.
There you go.
No, you could
I
use
have
the
one good roll
perception,
today.
but since you have almost the same, don't worry. And as you smell, it smells an awful
I
lot like
smell
Volmir,
inside.
actually.
So it's like, what?
Like it smells like
Oh, man.
Balmer.
It smells like Volmir, yeah. There's something to it it's Valmir smelling.
Well, Bartol didn't get very far, did he?
Why do I smell Balmir over there?
I don't know.
It's not
Sorry.
exactly the same, but there's some notes of this smell that lets you believe that something like Valmir and also Valtor had this type of a smell too.
It's a dwarf.
Are you saying all dwarves
There's
have the
wolf
same
over
smell?
there.
Yeah,
Racist.
that's racist.
I'll shout. I'll just shout out.
I mean, you don't have the nose of an elephant. You don't know what they can smell.
I'm going
I
to
mean, you
shout.
do have the nose of an elephant, and you can tell you can smell if something is dwarf or
You
not.
smell dwarf.
Alright, I'm going to just
Right.
shout like, "Vi är här för att hjälpa," which is dwarvish for "We're here to help."
And as you hear something, I,
I
don't know
think
how
I
to do
speak
your
Dwarvish.
dwarven shit, Anton, so let me...
I think I speak Dwarvish. Yes, I do. Whee! I understand it perfectly.
Yeah, so you understand. I'm just shouting.
Yeah.
We're here to help.
Who are ya?
Is that in dwarvish?
Yeah, it's supposed to be Dwarvish.
Okay.
This accent is Dwarvish.
Yeah, I just shout back, Ikanta, we're friends.
As you see, this Dwarvish, kind of scrawny for a dwarf-looking man, getting out of this barricade with a pan completely covered in blood. You know?
With a what covered in blood?
Who are ya?
A pan.
Oh, pan.
Pan, like
Okay.
you, the one you
Like
you cook things
yeah,
up.
Like you fry with.
yeah.
Yeah.
We could probably safely assume that's what he used to crush the heads.
Probably.
All right. And I will revert back to common. We're
Be careful
friends.
out there.
We're here to
There are
help.
many snakes.
I mean, it seems like you've killed them all. Seems to be safe. We've come from further up the road. We haven't seen anything, so it's probably going to be safe.
Lucky
Are you
then.
hurt? Do you need assistance in any way?
Looks around. What do you think? Do you see my wagon? Of course I need assistance.
Alright, calm down. What's your name,
Physically,
lad?
are you hurt? Do you need healing?
Yes.
I'm not hurt. I'm just poor now.
Alright.
And my name is Karkam. What's your name?
You want to... So, what was your name? Sorry.
Karkam.
Can you put it in chat? Carcom?
A-A-R.
A-A-A-U.
Spelling it doesn't help me. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
I'm Balmer.
Alright.
Balmer Forge Master. These are my friends, Seraph and Curtis. Carnis, sorry.
Carthus.
Did I say Cartus? That's Cartus. That's someone else.
Yeah, the leech of. Okay, and he, as if he was a sword, just puts his pan.
Okay,
Yeah,
I think the best part is that he's barricading the road for snakes. Like the snakes aren't gonna care that
Like,
the bear.
they're not
They're just gonna
slither
go.
around.
like everything around can be. I'm a snake, so I'm going to use the road.
He's obviously not a very.
I'm a snake,
He's
but
obviously
I'm
not
a
very
civilized
intelligent.
snake. What are we, savage?
Like we're not gonna be. We can only attack on the road. We're snakes after all.
Where are you from, may I ask, Karkum?
Walking spiral.
The Spire. Okay. Good further up the road.
Where are you headed?
What were you doing out there? Where were you heading?
Well, anywhere that has any more money than that place. Everyone's had their shop set up, and well, I'm just starting, and it wasn't good start.
Well, we have just the place.
You're looking to set up shop somewhere? Indeed.
How convenient.
My friend
How
Balmir.
How
Balmir,
plot
sorry.
convenient.
My friend, yes, my friend Balmir and another companion of ours, Baltor, another dwarf, are also setting up a
I
shop
don't understand this
nearby.
cat's accent.
What?
You have
Are
a
you
thick
aware?
accent, I imagine.
I
Like you're trying.
I revert to dwarvish then in that case. Like
No, I mean, but your dwarvish, I imagine, has a thick accent. It's like, and you know, it's not the nicest person. So it's like, I don't understand your accent. I only talk to Valmir.
we're all speaking common just
Yeah,
there.
we reverted to common
When
by
I-
now, so that Carnis is in this.
Yeah, imagine all this conversation is in
Yeah,
Dwarvish.
because we were speaking in common. Yeah.
I mean, Carnis is like.
I prefer to think
what
when
the fuck? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
Carlos doesn't know what he's saying. He's trying to ask what
Yeah,
his wares are.
Yeah, I already said I reverted back to common anyway. So, hello, person.
Hello, person.
Yes. Anyway, I already said I revert back to common anyway. So
Yeah.
You were
I
talking
just said hi
Dwarvish
with
for that
friends
moment?
and then revert back. Yeah. So all that would have been in common.
What?
So yes.
Okay,
yes,
I keep trying to ask in character, but I don't think anyone heard me. Well, Carlos keeps
right.
asking what his wares are. What he sells.
Well,
Yeah. What you selling?
well, now
Show me
nothing.
what you got.
Everything is destroyed because of these damn snakes.
Right, calm down. We'll help you get your carts back on the road.
What?
And make me an
What's your area of
investigation check the
expertise?
ones that you are understanding the situation.
Yeah, because listen, man, snakes took away his stuff. Oh,
What is your area of expertise? May I ask?
shit. What do you sell?
wow.
While you made your investigations, let me take a look at my notes once again.
Well, let me quickly roll one.
Oh, sorry, are we
We
rolling?
are rolling so bad today. It's an 8, a 5,
Investigation,
a 9, a
Valmir, that's
7,
okay.
a 5.
Okay.
There we
Oh,
go.
dang.
I mean, Carnage, you don't even understand the conversation, so it's normal that you are not
Yeah.
very aware of what's happening. And you have enough trying to speak Dwarvish, I guess, that even though you speak it, it's not your first language, so you're still not paying attention. And you wonder, you can see, how does a few snakes can make this carnage and this destruction? As you, with the 23, figured out that maybe he freaked out a little bit too much, and he was the one that actually destroyed all of this, trying to defend himself.
He took his card apart and blocked the road.
Blocked the road,
Oh wow!
tried to make a weapon out of everything he could, so he destroyed his own things because he freaked out because of the snake.
No, we should leave this idiot. We should bring him back to Delver's Dream.
But he's definitely got ophidiophobia then. Which is
Is there a horse somewhere? Is there a dead horse? Does it seem like a horse may have ran away?
Did he kill his own
You can
horse?
see what do you think? Maybe a horse, or maybe some type of arse, let's say, so it doesn't that bad, that run away probably.
Right. Karkham, what is your? If you don't mind me asking, what is your area of expertise?
Well, I find stuff and then I sell them.
He's one of those.
Yes, an explorer.
Everything can be
Explorer
sold
type.
for a good price.
He's a scavenger. He takes everyone else's stuff and sells them for more expensive.
Reminds
Nah,
me
nah,
of a
nah, it
story
never
I heard
belongs
about
to
a
anyone
man. It reminds me of a story I heard about a gentleman known as India Jonas. Have you ever heard of him?
India Jonas. Was it a dog?
It was a dog folk. It was a dog folk.
A dog folk. Never heard of that.
I've
What
never
they-
heard of that
Yeah.
either.
And where I come from, and where Carnus comes from. But yes, if
No,
you don't have where to,
I've never heard of that.
Nope.
That doesn't exist.
Bro. And the skull of almost glass.
Do you mean a wolf?
I mean, I don't know. I've just heard this just the story I was told.
So
there's not an
what
explanation
happened to
of it.
what happened to your wares?
He looks at you really funny. What's the big nose thing saying?
Yes.
Does he not speak common?
Your wares.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Oh shit! It doesn't understand. Oh shit! Oh, fair.
What did he say? Is he insulting
Yes,
me?
you... Calm down, alright. He asked you what happened to your wares.
Intimidation check, maybe? Was that intimidation? A little bit?
I'm just trying to get him to calm down.
Okay. Okay. Well, what did he say again? I'm sorry, I forgot.
He's asking what happened to his stuff.
Yeah.
Well, tell them that those damn snakes destroyed everything.
What?
Yeah, the snakes toppled
Yeah,
over
sure.
your cart, Tom. Sounds
It's
likely.
They were big ones. I killed them so you cannot see them now, but they were big. They could surround me and strangle me, but they left because they were scared of my expertise with a pen.
Insight check.
I know it's all
Inside that-
bullshit.
There you go. 19.
We should just leave this guy. This guy's a quack.
He's insane. I like
And
him.
I'm just going.
Now that Kelly's not here, I don't think he had this vision for this character, but okay.
I'll turn to the group and I'll say in common so that Karkan doesn't understand. This guy is a fucking idiot. But his card is.
And tell him
his
that
card
they were
is-
really big. Emphasize on the beat really big. He thinks you're telling the story again.
He might.
I think
And with
they.
He might be
take,
useful.
He's
May-
probably lying. Yeah,
Maybe he could
doesn't
sell
sound
something
really-
interesting.
I think his cart could come in handy. Right now we're just traveling by foot. If we could have a cart and
Quicker.
whatever beast of burden he was using, I think that could be very useful.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
I
and
think,
tell them that the
I think if
snake has
Kyle
two
comes
heads,
back and just say, "Yeah, we met Karkum, and we just thought he was an idiot, so we just left him. He's like, no, I had plans for him in Delver's Dream. Because Guillermo made him a freaking idiot.
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, we do what we want.
You can do whatever you want. That's
If we want to kill the dwarf, we will kill the dwarf.
You can kill him. You can.
We should bring him back to Delver's Dream and let Corton call him an idiot.
Corton. Yeah.
And
anyway,
give him a hard time.
I suggest. So the cart, it's broken. It's right now, right?
Is it in a fixable state?
Yeah, pretty much.
Is it?
I mean,
is it in a state where it looks
he
like
freaked out and disassembled his own cart.
A little bit too set up since you are the helper of Palmir. Nothing that cannot be repaired. Maybe not the nicest thing, but it can keep running.
I'll be right back.
It can be fixed temporarily to get us where we need to go, where we can then spend more time on it to fix it. Is what I want.
Do it with the elements
Okay.
you have, and using the power of magic, maybe.
I suggest maybe you and I, Seraph, stay to fix the cart for him, and maybe Karnis can go find the horse.
Is that in common or in Dorvish?
In common.
Okay.
It's
really long to explain. I see. My story wasn't that long.
No, I'm just making sure you sound like a hero.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'll mimic the movement of hitting someone with a pan, but it doesn't. So, Karnis, I suggest Seraph and I stay back and fix this cart, and maybe you can go find the horse that ran off.
Sure. I mean, I'm no tracker, but I know what an ass smells like.
Alright, cool. So,
Maybe me and Seraph could go together.
oh well, I'll stay in a helping fix. So you can go. You can go with Karkum.
Yeah, I know Rocinante will be really thrilled to find me again.
We can't
I'll
even
turn around
understand
back
each other.
to. I'll turn back to Karkan and I'll say, "Alright, we'll help you fix your cart, but in return, you're gonna bring us to our place before you go anywhere else. We have a days of travel ahead of us, and we would like to, if we could fit on your cart in exchange for fixing it, that would be very helpful."
I mean, I lost all my things, so yeah, I think I have space.
Great.
They were fragile, and you see all this crystal stuff in the floor broken.
Oof. Alright. Then let us not waste any more time and let us get to it so we can get back as quickly as possible. Gorgeous is probably waiting. I don't think it would be a good idea to keep anybody waiting for too much longer.
Okay, then.
Indeed, especially Corton.
Cornish and Karkan, the K group, and the Valmir Seraph group. The K.
We can't even communicate.
I
don't know why we're going together. We're the only two people that can't communicate with each other.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe not the best idea.
Maybe
Okay,
Seraph and
write
Karnis can
stuff
go
down.
and I'll figure. I might be able to fix the
Alright.
cart. I mean,
Alright.
I got.
That makes sense.
Otherwise,
That'll make
Yuki's help me when you get back with the horse.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. Well, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Actually, have at least so
I'll.
communicate.
Yeah. Either way, I have a carpenter's tools kit to fix it with, and I have the mending cantrip. So I'm sort of going to
Yes.
use a mix of both of them to get like the optimal results.
Yeah. Easy
Okay.
GG.
Okay, use your. Well, the same thing you use when you try to do any of your stuff. I think you use intelligence for all of that.
All right.
And what is that?
So,
We will go with Karnis and Karkan, the triple K grab.
It was gonna be Karnis and me, and then
No, Karnis and you. Okay.
Balmir and Karkin are doing the cart.
Oh, that would be so fun. Just trying to communicate.
Yeah, it'd probably be best to at least have some communication.
Probably.
Okay, so you have to make survival checks to follow the tracks.
Guidance on myself.
You both cast guidance. Your survival is Cornish. Normal. 1 second. Salem, ¿qué quieres?
Survival. Decent
Oh,
at those.
okay. Yeah.
Ooh,
No, I'm
no,
not.
you're not.
Not today. Not today. Not today. God, we've all rolled so damn low.
I haven't had a
Pathetic.
chance to roll yet.
Well, 14 is not that low, so
Just even up for your rolls.
yeah. And luckily for you, Sarah, you don't even think those are any type of horse or ours type of marks. Looks more like snake trails for you. Really,
I don't see a fucking thing.
maybe, but
Yeah, super easy to get those confused. You know, snake tracks and horse tracks.
they're really similar, so it's normal that you get those confused.
Yeah, you know how it is.
It makes the story in your head. Okay, well, he was fighting the snakes. Those are the trails of the snake fight. So, don't think it could be any type of horse. And of course, your carnage can see clearly where they go.
Sweet,
And
we'll follow him.
it hasn't been too long, so unless he's still running, should be around a mile radius of you, probably.
Mile? That's still a fair way.
Well,
Mile radius is a lot of area to cover.
No, but we're following it by the tracks.
exactly. No, it's not
So-
like in the. Exactly.
Oh, you did find them right.
A mile away, let's say, more than radius would be.
Alright,
the way to say
I
it.
missed it. You found them. Cool. So I was distracted.
So yeah, and do you want to make do your thing, Valmir?
All right.
Do the
So
thing, Valmir.
intelligence
So-
plus proficiency.
We miss you.
Is Karkin helping me out for advantage?
I mean, he sure does, but
Do you want his
deal
help?
with
That's the
advantage
question.
with his help.
Does
I'll-
Karkin want to help?
I'll ask him if he can. Just lend me a hand, like hold stuff up for me and stuff.
Hold the flashlight, like you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. Yeah.
No, he really wants to help you. He tries to help you, so you have this advantage on this test. He really tries to help you. Okay, what is this? Don't hear, isn't
I'm
it?
good. You still.
Oh, no, don't touch that. Oh, fuck, you know. See, now I'm gonna
What
have
is
to
that?
start
What is
over
that?
again.
What is a good hammer? What you need it? You are Darby. You must have more hammer than that.
It has carpenter's tools. There's probably a hammer in it.
Fucking dick. I'll make it a intelligence saving throw because that's the same thing.
Sure.
And I'm using guidance as well.
Okay, 12. Plus your guidance.
That should be
So
4,
13.
Oh, wow, another one.
I mean, the help that Karkan provides was, you were pretty sure that you would be able to repair it and to be fairly useful until you get to the Delver's Dream. But as he tries to help you, you can see as all your plans are like, and everything is just getting worse and worse until you finally can see a way that maybe you can make him do something that so he believes he's being helpful, and you can work with what you have left. It was not much when you started, but now it's even less. You don't have any type of mending spell or anything?
Yeah, I'm using mending and my carpenter's
because
tools
of
in
mending,
a
I will
mix.
say that you will be able to actually make it work because of mending.
All right.
You
Otherwise, it'd be impossible.
you gave him a controller that wasn't plugged in, and he thinks he's playing. That's basically what.
Yeah.
That's the equivalent.
Basically.
I'm just saying, like, okay, so get 20 nails into this wooden board, and then do the same for these 5 ones.
Okay. Do you have another hammer?
No, you have to do it with your forehead.
Why?
Use your pan.
I mean,
Use the pan.
it's not. Let's use an intelligence saving throw.
He
It's not
knocks
that,
himself out for half an hour.
but hey, that doesn't make any sense. Why my forehead?
Neither does anything that he's been saying this whole time.
It's thick enough, believe me.
I don't believe you. Give me a hammer. I like your hammer. I can
Sees
help with
a
that.
couple snakes, disassembles this whole cart.
Hey, that's what ophidiophobia
It's
does to you.
so funny.
Okay, so how does the mail work?
You just
let's
punch it
jump in.
until it's gone.
Okay! Poof, poof. Is that enough? Poof, poof, poof. And
Just
let's
do
do
that
a
500
little
times.
change of a scene while he does. Okay, 100 seems enough. And as you're looking for the tracks, you can Carnage. You can follow the tracks. They're fairly faint where you are, but since you're a little bit more near to your objective, you would say make me a perception checks based on a smell, since you know how ass smells like.
I know what ass smells like. Dunk that.
You sure do. You sure do. Not the first ass you smell, that's for sure.
That is true.
You sure you're not secretly dog? If you've been smelling ass before.
Yeah, just whenever you can, just trying to take a look around, and when you realize you can see a starting almost not like going with 4 legs, but trying to stay as slow to the run as he can, like if it was a raider, like those metal detecting things, like smelling all the areas around him. And after what you believe would be like half a mile looking for it, I don't know about miles, but I would say that's quite a long distance. Half a mile looking for it, you end up you see in the horizon practically, well, not only in the horizon, in where your eyes can see this animal laying in the ground. Looks exhausted. Must be like 10 minutes walk from where you are.
Right.
Do you want to do anything or just approach?
I'll try and, because assuming that the creature might have been spooked by the snakes, it still might not be calmed down yet, even though it's looking tired. I'm going to try and approach from very directly in front of it, slowly, to try and not spook it.
Okay, as you approach, you can see this scrawny looking. You don't know exactly if it's a horse or if it's an horse. Actually, make a nature check.
Could be a donkey.
Huh.
My nature's not great. It's alright though. God, boy! Oh, there you go. Decent roll.
Carney's horse is horse, ours is ours. There's nothing more to it. But you, Sheriff, you're an authentic connoisseur of the.
He
what's
knows
the name?
when ours
Oh,
when he
the
sees
horse
it.
and an ours, and you know that it's a mule, actually. A really scrawny looking mule.
Crossbreed.
Hmm?
A crossbreed. I think it's mule, right? Yeah.
It's
Horse and a donkey.
whitish looking and it's standing around, exhausting, trying to gasp for us as it can. It looks really skinny.
Looks like he needs to feed the fucking poor beast. Alright. I will try and get closer and see if I can actually get up, if it lets me get up to it.
Kind of looks at you, and you see him. You believe he's starting to get a little nervous. Do you want to calm it down or do whatever?
I'm just gonna like try and just approach like slowly and like be as least threatening as possible.
Okay,
So I'm assuming you probably want animal handling.
Animal handling check, let's say.
Oh, come on, please.
I mean,
And I forgot to guide myself. God damn
you're
it.
quite clever looking. So as you start to approach as slowly as you can see as it's not moving from where it is, but tries to get up, and you see as just a few steps and just falls to the ground again. And it's practically, I don't know what's the name of a horse sound, but doing that a lot.
Just whinnies a bit. Alright, then I'm just gonna go up to it, and it seems like it can't actually run away, so I'm just gonna go up to it and I'm going to cure wounds. Don't know if it's gonna help, but I'm gonna give it a go.
Sure.
It's probably poison.
Hey! There you go. 8 points of healing damage. That's maxed. That's 8 points of healing damage. 8 points of healing. Max healing for me. So yeah.
8 points of healing damage.
Ah!
Yeah.
So much healing, I died.
8 points of healing.
Seems that your spell was pretty useful, since you can see as
You probably
He
should have put a
starts to-
rope around its neck before you healed it.
yeah, and as
No, I don't have any. So.
Oh.
Yeah. There's that or nothing.
for that, he stands up on 2 legs when you heal it. There's a name for that in Spanish. Then I don't know if there's in English. I guess so.
Or like he's just like sort of reared up onto his back
And
legs.
they do like a thing where they get
Yeah,
into
rear.
into legs.
No, they rear up. Yeah.
Trying to see if he can escape, but at the same time knows that he's been healed, so it's hesitant to leave. It's just a little scared.
I'm just gonna just gently just sort of like patting it and stroking it on the neck, just like being like, it's alright, calm down.
Okay, try another animal handling with advantage, since you've been kind enough and try to do it the right way.
Come on, don't let me down. And hey, well, 17.
And at first, seems that he's scared, but you see that it was shaking a lot, and now seems to be. He stops shaking, and he looks at you. Looks really close, gets close to your face, and just all your nose. Licks all your nose.
Lovely. Okay, I think Carnage, do you have a rope that we can use to lead it back?
I do.
Alright, it'll be useful. And then, yeah, we tie it, lead it back.
Okay, so as you're heading back, it's been fairly quickly that you found the mule, and when you get back, you can see. Make me an insight check when you see Valmir and Karkam.
Both of us?
I don't think it's going to be difficult for you, especially since
Nope.
you've been traveling with Valmir for a bit. Well, you're trying to conduct the mule, so you're not that paying that much attention. But Varnish, you can see that Valmir is fuming with that guy. Fuming. Okay. I got the 100 next 100 times in this board. Is it going to be useful?
Sure. Just hand it over here. Do the same thing on the next one.
Okay. But there's no more nails.
Oh, Seraph, thank God. Karkin, you just go sit down. Seraph, come give me a hand.
Hey,
You
but I'm
sound annoyed. Not been having fun.
yeah, it's very fun. I think I want to be like you. I think I want to construct things now.
Wait, he understands common now?
Interesting.
He understands common now? What?
What's in common? Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll just say in comment, help me. This fucking dumbass.
Can I check the mule's like feet for bite marks?
You can see that the mule had some bite marks on the legs.
Can I determine if he is showing any signs of being affected by poison?
Medicine check.
Ah!
You don't really know where to start to begin with. You know there's bite marks.
Oh, that
but
helps a little.
You don't seem to.
Guidance.
Well, with guidance, then you kind of don't know, and you feel this divine inspiration that comes to you and says, okay, and you grab the mule's head and just stick his tongue out, and as you're looking at the tongue, you can see that the color is not quite what you would expect. So you would say that it still has some venom in there, but maybe the cure wouldn't make it so repairing tissue. So even though the poison is still running, he could have a little more action going for a bit at least. But the poison is still in the organism.
Do I know if there's any long-term effects, or is he able to just walk it off?
I mean, it's a pretty big mule, so for the biomass that you can see, you think that probably will be fine.
Right.
At least until you get to the developer stream. And as you see, oh, Rocinante is back! Oh, thank you for getting my horse. It's really nice looking horse. Look at him. So muscular, the best of his kind. And you see this is running. Trying to barely walking.
This poor fucking guy.
Yeah, but seems to be really happy when he sees Carcam again. Really happy. TLDR, if you don't know, Rocinante is the Don Quixote's horse. So, if you wanted to know the name.
That's something.
Yeah,
Nice. There you go.
I got to get my title, my Spanish university title somewhere in this place.
Right.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I help Balmir finish off the cart.
Okay, so after 1 hour working, and you can see, okay, now we've done the things that Carcam has done, so you need another hour to actually keep things going. And you mostly reconstruct all of it, and it's not, I mean, for what you can see, the pieces that there are, it wasn't very good to begin with, so it's not like he was going into any fancy work. It's like, well, it's gonna work at least. And you can see that you will have enough space for the three of you. Three and an elephant. Two and an elephant.
Can one of you ask him how he lost his property? Maybe we could get it back.
I think he said the snakes took it.
Yeah, I don't understand
I think
that.
he broke it.
He either broke it or that it was lost. I don't think it'd be worth. I don't think we'll get any more information out of him if we pry any further. He seems a little
I
bit.
think he broke it all trying to fend off the snakes.
Yes. Seems a few tools short of a full toolbox.
Well, even so, I'd still like to ask him.
Alright. I'll translate to Dwarven. Karkin, my friend here wants to know what happened to all your wares.
Those damn snakes!
He says it was the snakes.
They get their hands everywhere. Well, you understand me.
But what did you have that snakes would be able to carry off? Or even
Looks at
want
Carney,
to?
Yes.
looks at you.
He asks what you would have that snakes would need.
I don't know, I'm not a snake.
He says he doesn't know because he's a snake.
No! I don't understand that.
What?
And no, I'll say he doesn't know he's an idiot.
Wait. I know some common. I can talk to him. Me? No. Snake. Snake? Me no. Yeah, it's a snake. Me no snake. They Fontaine. How can
I
you
think
say
I
dangerous?
think he
in
knows
common?
a snake.
Isn't Fontaine dangerous in common?
What?
Yes, you're right.
Isn't Fontaine
Yes,
dangerous in
yes.
common?
Yeah,
Okay,
yes, you're so right. You're
okay.
doing great.
You,
And I just sort of turn to Balmir.
Fontaine
just look at
snake.
him with one eyebrow raised, like, what the fuck is this?
So now we Valmir, what's the word for go?
Asshole.
So we asshole. Huh?
What did they take?
Valmir?
He asks what the snakes took from you.
Well, everything. I had my glassware. What is a word? Like things
Yeah.
glass things you for
Well, yeah.
decoration.
It's like anything that's made out of glass is usually called glassware. If you can use it for stuff.
You're like, let me look for another word.
No, it works.
Yeah.
No.
Like pottery and
Uh,
stuff,
Okay.
maybe.
Messware would
Snakes
also,
are like,
if it's
I
like
think they're like
the plates and
magpies.
the...
They like shiny things. Anything they wanted to take them. And make me a nature check, Valmir.
A nature shake? Alright.
Sure. I mean, it's not really difficult, but yeah. You know that the snakes don't really have that good of a sight, so it's not like they really like shiny things.
I'm assuming
Well, I
this
can't
is going
understand
on
it.
and moving, by the way. I'm assuming.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you're frozen.
He's still loading
Hey,
in.
it's in the screen right now. I'm sorry, Mr. Kyle, that you're still not able to play.
Oh, there we go.
That's getting longer than I thought, but I know I'm having fun.
Mm.
I'm sorry. Okay, we're back. What was you
I'll
saying?
have like
Tom?
an hour and 15 if y'all catch up soon.
Okay, we will go in faster. No, don't you worry. Anything else, guys? You wanted to tell before going with the nice card come to Delver's Dream?
Just when Carcom gets a bit too much, I'm just gonna hop off the cart and sort of just like jog alongside. It's like, fuck this shit.
So let's go then. Well, even though you've lost these hours repairing the cart, you can say, well, like the wagon, you believe that you will be in Delver's Stream just when it's barely getting starting the night. So you don't need to have any camp before. So if you don't want to do anything while we're going there, should we just jump in there?
Time skip.
Okay. Time skip.
I'll rest. Make up for...
Sure, yeah. I can say that you can have a little siesta in the trip. I don't have any image for the itself, so let's go to the regional one, and that's all. And it's getting dark, but you finally, while you're really surprised that the Rocinante was able to handle you that as good as he could, even though he's so skinny looking. Looks like, well, he behaved. He got to the Delver Stream, and you're finally with in the camp. As you see that people is just starting to go to their tents and their campsites because there are not many houses yet. It looks like it's still bare bones.
I
Right.
guess first things first.
Is it here where you live?
Yeah, we're here. Alright, the three of us are just going to go find our guide. Just wait here. Strike up some conversation with people. Go practice your common, maybe. We'll be back.
Okay, then let me talk to the big guy again.
No.
You asshole there. Me here.
I very quickly walk
Sure.
away. It's
Yeah.
like, I'm not with him.
We're done with this conversation.
Let's just go.
Sure.
Alright, let's see if
And
we
I'm
can find
assuming-
Luna.
Pruna, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Do you look for Pruna's stand?
Yes. Going back to the
Okay,
one that we
and-
started off in.
And as you get to Pruna's stand, you can make no need to make a perception. You can hear that she's talking to someone inside her place. Sorry.
Can we hear who it is?
Looks like Flynn is talking now. Well, I don't know if you're telling the truth because you said you're going with that guys, but I didn't saw you the last time with them.
Can I smell who it is?
It smells like bird in there.
Hey,
That characteristic smell of bird. that we all know and love.
Mm.
Carnage still doesn't recognize who it was because Orca has literally been with us for like an hour collectively, the whole like
Maybe it's a
the
Yeah.
entirety.
who knows?
Yeah. Alright.
Should we barge in? Should we wait?
Bruna, we have returned.
And as you say, yes, come in, I guess.
We enter.
Right.
Is the halfling tent big enough for a Luxodon?
No, it looks to be pretty big.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's big enough for a 7-foot owl. It's big enough for a Loxodon.
I mean, it's like a TARDIS. It's tiny on the outside, but you walk in, it's massive.
And you see Arca in there. It seems that, let me say, it would make sense for your character, Arca, or otherwise we can change it. You were discussing that you were actually with the group that she sent, and she was not having it. She was like, well, but I didn't see you last time.
Gotcha.
Would
No,
it
that
make
makes
sense for Arca?
It makes sense.
Do you know this? Bird?
Arca, you made it.
Well, yes,
Pleasure to see you again.
it took some traveling, but how are you? How are you all? Did you find what you needed?
Exhausted and mentally tired from dealing with a certain individual we met upon the way, but otherwise good.
But
Yeah.
we're successful.
Yes.
So you do actually know each other. I'm sorry, Arca? Sorry.
No need to apologize, dear. Things happen, mix-ups occur. It's no big deal.
Yes, and I'm so overwhelmed with work that I don't know. Yes, you big guy, could you please leave your paw, I guess? There's some papers in there. Well, I don't need them. So, yeah, how did the expedition go?
Successful.
Successfully.
Yeah? So you have the antibiotics. You went for the giant mosquitoes, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Once we've returned with the necessary parts from them that were requested, that should be of sufficient use.
Okay,
And
nice.
I hand them over. Or whoever, actually, who? We never really decided who had them.
Doesn't matter.
We just hand them
Probably
over.
Carnage.
Yeah, probably.
Sure. Yeah, he carries
Big guy.
stuff. He's a carrier guy.
Wrong guy.
Big tanky boy.
Big tanky boy carry
Mhm.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just leave it in my desk and I'll make sure our healers can make some antibiotics with that. Thank you. So yeah. Well, there's not many. Well, there are some things that I would like to send you a mission for, but maybe it's a bit too late now. So if you want, you can just go to the tent we set you up. We didn't have much space yet to give you, so we made it so you have to share it. I hope you don't mind it.
That's all good.
Yeah, it's
That
fine.
is fine.
Okay. So
I like sleeping under the stars anyway, so I'll sleep outside.
What is the okay, so I'm assuming that we would in character know what the deal was in terms of the payment, but out of character we
Yeah.
don't. So what's the deal with that, and are we getting paid?
Where's my money, bitch?
looks at you.
That wasn't
look,
that
look
wasn't a
away.
question in character. I just was assuming that Carnus would know, and
Okay. You know
Yeah.
that it's 25 gold pieces each.
for
I would say that's sure. Bitch better have your money.
25
Bitch
each.
better
Oh,
have
I
my
mean,
money. 25 each.
that's pretty low,
Cool.
but
Pretty low.
Have you
I
ever
would
been
say
level 1 character before? That's
it's
actually... That's,
okay. I mean,
okay.
I'm
It's
really
okay.
used to.
oh no, that's
do
that's
well.
fine. You know,
I don't know. Let me. For next time, I will take a look.
yeah,
to normal price.
we'll figure it out later. Then that's fine.
Sure, but I think 25 is.
Sure. I mean,
Um,
Good for level
Yeah.
1, to be honest.
So, do you ask her that, or do you just know it? Because she seems to not be talking about the money for now, at least.
Mm,
yeah, we would know what the agreed upon rate was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we
Yeah.
would, but we would just deal with it later. That's fine.
So, do you want anything else?
But if we're not going to talk about the next stage, yes, I guess we can reconvene and discuss.
I don't know what you said, Tom. You were like
You're
going
breaking
like
up.
Oh, for God's sake.
chipmunk sound. Like,
Me. Hold on.
Runa, dear, we convene in the morning. You could inform us of our next assignment. That would be
Yes.
quite pertinent. So that's good.
we have some assignments for you. There are many things we have to get done.
Great. Are you coming with us, Arca?
Well, yes. My arcane talents are required, are they not?
I guess so.
Lovely.
Prefer cliffs and whatnot.
Oh, and what are the other two? The other guy that was with you that looked like you, Valmir. What was his name?
Wait,
Arthur.
are you saying all dwarves look the same?
How racist.
Yes.
I'm not saying about those, but you both use, the same attire.
Alright. He's back in Splinter's
I'm sorry,
Point.
I don't want to seem that disregarding of you. I know that dwarves are really very
Eddie,
crazy.
calm
You
down.
have many... I'm sorry.
He's back in Splinter's Point. He's setting up a new. We got an assignment over there as well. He's just setting it up for us.
That's nice. Actually, recently we got to talk with one of the Splinter's Point sellers here now. So we are getting some agreements done. And that's, well, more work for me, of course. Always Bruna. And
Just so you are aware, we do have another companion as well who's with we did pick up another companion.
I mean, okay, that will make... Looks at some papers. The payment's a little bit more difficult, but I don't think Corton is going to... Well, I will have to talk to him. And maybe an insight check. And this character is going slowly to Mickey Mouse territory. So I'll have to be very
10.
I'll also make an insight check. Just to see. Because I've been talking with her for a minute and she does not seem like a detective.
I don't know what to say to either, Arthur, but yeah,
You're breaking up as well,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yep. Okay. I was.
There we
Not
go.
that much in me, but
Insight check
I thought that might have been me.
yeah.
an insight check as well on her.
Natural
Okay,
20 for
That's natural 20. Sarah, you don't know exactly. You're not really paying attention, but you, Arca, can see that she really doesn't want to talk to Cortan.
Yeah,
Looks kind of,
we
and with a
could-
20,
we could,
I don't know what to
Couldn't
say.
catch any of that.
we could
Impossible.
quote on them. How about now?
Nope.
Ain't no way. No way.
Can you hear me?
You're breaking up heavily.
Not really. You're breaking out a lot.
Hold on. Let me
And you're delayed.
Hmm.
a device.
It's like Tom's,
Connected a device.
it goes like
How's that?
faster and yours
That's-
is slower.
there you
It's
go.
like the perfect equilibrium.
That's
I
better.
think that's improved it.
Got
Okay.
okay. I said, why don't we forego speaking Corton momentarily at least? Pay the gentlemen as they need and see fit. And we'll discuss with them later.
Yeah. I might not have gotten everything you said, but
Basically, let's
Don't
talk
give
to
a
him later.
now. Pay people and
Let's not
get out later.
bother him.
I don't know. I'm sorry. You're really breaking up to me. I don't know for everyone else.
He was
but
like,
it's really
"Don't-
difficult to
let's-
understand
it's
what
not
you're
great.
saying.
Talk to Corton right now. Let's pay people now that are here, and then we'll deal with Corton later.
Yes. Money. Looks around. Look away for a moment. Corton told me you cannot know what is the money.
Okay. Carnage turns around.
I cover my one eye, which doesn't have an eye patch.
I'll also turn around. Actually, I'll might as well leave the tent. It's just get stuff.
No, it will be just a moment. And you can hear it's going around all the time. Like, where did I put this? You see, as everything is falling out. You can see. Oh no! Oh well, I will get that later. And after 1 or 2 minutes of intense research,
As you say, I'll walk back in and just tap her with a guidance for her investigation check.
Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, okay. Thank you. There it is. Okay, you can open your eyes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1. Okay, 25 feet. So did Arca help you with your mission?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And
Then I
we can take a bottle's his share as well. We'll give it to him when we see him next. Saves you having to do it yourself. Or wait.
Sure. Yeah, you can do whatever you said.
Damn it.
He was suggesting we
I
take
personally
Baltor's
don't
share as well.
lie to our. I don't feel we need to lie to our compatriot here about my involvement in anything. I was not with them in search for the poisons. So, do not give me any shares. I would not like to see the wrath of another mage on my hands. Thank you.
Well, even though you weren't there for the mosquitoes, you still you were still great help during the travel itself. Maybe smaller pay sufficed, but some compensation is earned.
Well, that's not on the contract, so I don't know if I can. Well, I will talk to Corton whenever I can, but now it's late. So for now, here you have your 25 gold each, and you can go to your tent. It's on the far north. It's near the doors. You cannot lose yourself. You cannot get lost. That's very sad. Lose myself. Where am I? I lost myself. I don't know where I.
You're overestimating us.
Yeah. And if there's no other business to attend to immediately, we'll head to our quarters.
I'm just going to roll a quick stealth check to see if I can just sneak past the group and basically head on my way before them, because I've been here long enough that I know where to go.
Okay, do you want to do this? Stealth check so they don't see that you are leaving before, or what?
I just rolled it.
Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
18. That's good enough, I say, for anyone's passive perception.
Yep.
The only passive perception I know of that's high enough to catch that is mine.
Mine's 14. 11,
I have passive investigation, but I don't know.
15. It's 14, not 15.
What were you doing that again, Arca?
To kind of sneak past the group and head on already, because my business.
So they don't have to talk to us.
Introvert things. So as you take a look around and she said to leave, you cannot find Arca. This 7-foot owl seems to just has vanished.
Fuck it,
Fucking bird. Alright, let's just get back to our quarters.
Yes, I agree. I need to give my mind a break after dealing with that. Oh, wait, should we tell her about the dwarf?
Christ.
No, he's fine.
Bruna, we brought another guest. Just make sure he feels invited.
He's not part of our group. We met him on the way. He's a dwarf looking to set up shop somewhere. We hope we weren't intruding too much and said he could possibly look at something here. But he's at the exit to the camp, to the area. Just if you want to go speak to him, you probably should. He doesn't speak much.
let's do a thing. Since both you, Tom, and Kyle were getting really carried out for now,
Damn it.
let's do a
That's pretty
little
bad.
pause, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. You try to figure out if you can do something about it. We get to level 2 too.
Mhm.
And then we will get back to the 10. So the ones that doesn't have to do anything. So because now I'm really not getting anything of what you're saying, and it's really chaotic. And I can see Lando's face like going like inside of him.
I went ahead and switched onto the Wi-Fi network no one else is on. If that's
It's a
made
little
a little
better.
bit of an improvement.
Yeah.
It's a little better, but it's still
Robotic.
So you said we're leveling
It's not
up.
robotic. It's like you say something, you get cut out for, I don't know, 2 seconds, then you say another thing, then it gets slower. I can see that you're talking, and then, it's
Especially
like
if you're talking
menus.
fast, it doesn't work very well.
And with Tom, it's that sometimes he just is talking normally, and then boom, full chipmunk mode, and it's super fast.
Yeah. So sorry, you said we're leveling up.
Yeah, you can level up.
Yeah.
I'm hesitant to disconnect and reconnect just because I don't know if it's going to mess up the order of the videos feed.
I think that as long as you're in the same position, you should be okay.
As long as it's not in the last position, you should be fine. I'll just move the labels if I need to.
Yeah.
So we're doing a 10-15 minute
and also,
break.
But yeah,
another
if
song
you-
so the barbarian doesn't leave this.
if
Go
you
ahead and
can
put the
change
stream
the
on break.
thing, if you can change what's up, then like what this is showing the stream. If I leave, come back, you should then be able to move stuff around.
I don't know what you said, mate.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, but we're taking a 10 minutes break, right? So maybe you can fix it if you can
10-minute breaks.
get a banner or something up during the break.
I
Yeah,
didn't
in
make
10
one.
minutes we'll be back. Okay.
All right.
I will disconnect, reconnect.
I'm going to do the same real quick. I shrunk down some windows, but I'm gonna just kind of. All right. How am I now?
This is janky.
Much
Adding,
better.
How now?
adding a
Cal?
thing in the middle of our stream.
Much better.
Oh yeah, I just see
turn the
title
camera on, you
text.
could affect this shit.
It's kind of off center on the screen for the stream.
There we go.
I know Guille's turned his
Oh.
camera off, which has moved all the cameras around.
And
That's
you're
fine.
up in the
Yeah, I know.
Oh, now Landon's up in the DM screen.
Everyone's dead now. Perfect.
Okay.
That's my first decision
Am I-
as a DM.
Have I improved? Have I improved now? By the way,
Yeah, you've turned into a Luxodon.
Yes, and GroovyBot is now a cat person.
Excellent.
mm-hmm.
Level 2.
Yeah, I need to do that. Yeah, I get action surges now.
That's crazy.
Time for
I got
my arcane tradition.
I get 9 health points from leveling up for
Yeah.
HP.
Oh my lord!
Nice.
It's
There's
lot.
a new one called the School of the Constructor.
Yeah,
That's
we
what
made that for
Corton is.
Corton.
That's
That was a
Corton.
homebrew for Corton.
Yeah. No, I'm going Order of the Scribes, just so everybody's aware.
Oh, nice.
It makes sense for him being a wizard.
A book stealing
Wait,
TV.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Klepto for books and pens and ink and things. Let's see. Yeah, I can create a tiny quill in my free hand, and it has the following properties. It does not require ink. When I write with it, it produces ink in a color of my choice on the surface. The time you spend spell into your spellbook equals 2 minutes per spell level if you use the quill for transcription. You can erase anything you write with the quill if you move the feather over the text as a bonus action, provided the text is within 5 feet of you. The quill disappears if you create another one or you die. Then I have an awakened spellbook.
What's an awakened
that
spellbook do?
So using specially prepared inks and ancient incantations passed down by your wizardly order, you have awakened an arcane sentience within your spellbook. While you're holding the book, it grants you the following benefits. You can use the book as a spellcasting focus for your wizard spells. When you cast a wizard spell with a spell slot, you can temporarily replace its damage type with a type that appears in another spell in your spellbook, which magically alters the spell's formula for this casting only. The latter spell must be of the same level as the spell slot you expend. When you cast a wizard spell as a ritual, you can use the spell's normal casting time rather than adding 10 minutes to it. Once you use this benefit, you cannot do so again until you finish a long rest. If necessary, you can replace the book over the course of a short rest by using your wizardly quill to write arcane sigils in a blank book or a magical spellbook to which you're attuned. At the end of the rest, your spellbook's consciousness is summoned into the new book, which the consciousness transforms into your spellbook along with all its spells. If the previous book still existed, all the spells vanish from its pages.
Yeah. So if you ever lose your spellbook or it gets stolen, you can just basically make yourself the exact same. You basically kind of recreate and resummon your spellbook back to you in effect. Nice.
By the way, just so that everyone is aware, we have gained 1, 2, 3. We had 4 people in here that were not in our group.
Oh, then sorry for
Three.
sorry for the technical difficulties. Then
I found.
I don't know if that's true, but
I realized that I was in another server which lets you freely post your own. It's a streamer I follow, and they let you freely post your own things when you're going live. And I posted in there just before. People might have come in from then.
cool.
Fuck yes, that is
Alright.
a 10 on my fucking hit dice.
Are we good with the break? Also, I didn't mention this before, but if we could limit the swearing, because I have to go through and bleep all of it. So I know I didn't mention it, so no need to apologize or whatever. But please try to keep it.
Well,
It just helps me out.
I'm at 24 hit. I'm at 24 hit points right now. But yes, we'll do.
So am I.
Win an action surge.
So, which
Nice.
subclasses are we gaining? I think Arca is getting the subclass.
It's just the wizard.
I'm getting my order of scribes.
What is Carnus again? No,
that's the one I had with
Carnus already has his. He's
Rosario.
peace,
That's a very
peace
good
domain.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He's the main that I
Take it first.
knew, I think. And both Valmir and Seraph just still have to wait. Okay.
Yeah, 3rd level.
Okay, so give me 1 second, and we can.
I rolled a 10 on my hit dice, which is nice. I basically just doubled my health. Why is it still?
That it too.
Wait, what? For some reason, when I go on my character sheet, it says 14 though, instead of what?
Refresh it.
Did it not apply that? Yeah, I am.
Yeah, it's the D&D Beyond. It'll refresh eventually.
Weird. But yes, I should be 24.
My cat
Unless I
today is
press the
not
wrong button.
behaving because I don't know. He's having attachment issues or something. What's wrong with you? ¿Qué es lo que tú quieres?
Oh, jeez, I just forgot.
I'm just dropping. I need to put on a jumper. Sorry, I won't hear you guys for a sec.
Okay. Well, since we're having a little.
No, we're good. We're good. We're back.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah, everything's fine.
We're back?
Hi everyone, back. If there were
No.
actually people here, thanks to come to our humble stream.
There we go. Hit points are fixed.
So, you leave Runa's place, and do you want to go back directly to your new place?
I think that was the aim. We're going
For
back to
tent?
10. Yeah.
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 As we're walking, I'm just going to intercept and start a conversation with Karnas. So, Coronis, there's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Yes, what is it?
You know, one of my expertise is, well, infusing particular items that I've crafted with magic.
Yes.
There's something I'd like to try, and I think you'd be perfect.
I'm interested.
I'm trying to craft a sort of animated, maybe some sort of animated armor, but I have to start smaller. And well, with your situation, arm
Yes.
You know.
I might. I'd like to try to make just an animated limb, just maybe a replacement arm for you.
I would like that very much. If possible. But no need to kill yourself, I get by.
I hope so.
I
But-
think I
That would
might
be
be able
great.
to do it.
I would like that very much.
From the knowledge I've gathered over the past weeks or so, I think it's about time. I'm gonna take a go at it tonight and see what I can do for you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. So I'll instead of heading to the tent, I'll just head to like whatever forge has been set up here. I'm assuming there's some sort of this forge area.
Yeah, there's a little forge area. It seems to be pretty bare bones. No, not many fancy things, but well, enough to work. But seems that there's nobody here. If there's anybody working normally here, seems to be, well, it's too late to work now.
All right. I'll get started on working on my new infusion, which is a replica of the magic item prosthetic limb,
Ooh.
and I'm gonna get working on that.
That's cool.
Nice.
Okay,
Cool.
okay. So the rest of
I'm
you.
just gonna grab my bundle of stuff of me and Baltor's project. Follow him over and start working on
Balmir's.
that a bit more. Balmir. Me and Balmir's project, sorry.
He didn't tell you he's actually a traitor. He's been working for Valtorian behind your back.
You're not supposed to tell him that. That was a secret. I was supposed to come out later.
I'm sorry.
Kidding.
Imagine that
Yeah,
you
I'm
actually
for
have
you.
friends. He's like,
Balmir's project.
did
Yeah.
you actually?
So Seraph and Balmir's project. He's going to sort of follow Balmir over and start working on that a bit more.
Okay.
You know, he's got some fresh ideas in his head from meeting Sharpo.
Wow. Any guess that you land
Wow.
Carnage go to the tent?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So when you get there, you can see that Arca has arrived before you.
Yes.
Oh, there you are. The penchant
Yes.
for sneaking off, do we?
No, I felt the need to return to the tent so that I could continue writing my novel.
A novel. What about?
Well, it would be about brave adventurers led by a wonderful mage who go out and kill many things and retrieve their parts.
Self-insert, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah.
Impossible!
I just got I'm casting mage hand and writing with my quill and in this empty book.
Yeah.
I make a pot of tea.
Seems kind of pretentious.
You say you have some books?
Are you asking if I have books?
Yes.
No, I don't have books.
Okay. That's a shame. Hey, who?
Okay.
Carnes is gonna go to sleep. That was a weird conversation.
Yeah,
And
as
he
you go
has
to-
dreams of having a metal arm and just like punching like all this stuff.
Nice.
And well, I guess maybe not punching, but maybe healing people with his new arm.
Healing punches.
Healing them with his touch. A fist.
Yes.
His
Healing
cold
punch.
metal,
Yeah.
his inhuman metal hand.
Healing is a contact sport.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That can be taken so many ways.
And Valmir and Sarah,
Yeah.
while you're working on your stuff, you hear something going. You don't know exactly what it is because you cannot find it at least at first sight. What are you doing?
Wait, say that again?
What?
What are you doing?
One more time. Sorry, I can't
You're
hear.
really quiet when you do that.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What
Oh,
are you doing?
Yeah. All right. Your mic is barely picking it up when it's like that high pitched.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can. Well, I will go louder. And...
Turn up
Mike,
the game.
now, is that you?
I just turn around, see who's talking to me.
You stare and you don't see anyone before you. Well, until you look down and you
Oh, God.
see this
Mike is
little orcish girl looking at you working. She has like 2 ponytails and she's looking at you.
Oh.
I know who that is.
She's smiling. Hi, my name is Grasha. What's your name? What are you working on?
Oh, hey, I'm Balmir.
Hi, Valmir.
Well, I'm working on this piece of armor.
Are they the same height?
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Or
You
is,
saying
or
all
is
dwarves-
or is she taller than
dwarf
him?
children height?
well, I mean, Balmir can't be. I think Balmir is like 4'1" or something, so it's very possible.
Like, oh yeah, it depends on how. Yeah,
How
no,
young
Grasha
she
is pretty small.
is?
She
He's
you
like
would say that she's like a 3 or 4 year
right?
girl at most.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That'd be
Yeah, she's
super
a
funny.
fucking giant.
Yeah, it's like
I never
it's
said that
a
word.
toddler.
That
A toddler is
giant.
as tall as the dwarf.
There's a big toddler. Oof.
Oh,
Sorry, what was
Like,
your name?
that's like
Glasha?
Goliath toddler.
Glasha.
Glasha.
Yes.
I'm gonna write that down for the future.
Good, cool. I should
My
do
mama
that.
told me to talk common, so I can talk to you.
Oh,
She says
well, you're
that
very
I'm
good at
smart.
it.
Thank you. She says that I'm very talented.
I don't doubt it. Where is your mother right now?
And what's the big kitty doing? She looks like at you like sparkling eyes.
What,
Big
me?
kitty.
Big
I am like I have got like goggles down. I am in like such a focus with a long
Just looks to
contraption,
you and
long
tries to
thin. I am just
hold
focused
your
on that.
tail. Tries to with your tail tries to pull it. Big kitty, hi, my name is Grasha. What's your name? Hi, my name is Grasha.
Hello there, child. Please don't pull my tail again. It's very sensitive.
It's so
Hello.
funny.
Well, thank you. This is very soft. I like to take care of my fur. What is your name?
Do you,
Grash-
My name is Grasha.
Glasha, it's a pleasure to meet you, child. Like,
It's a cute. What are you? You're so big and a cat. I thought cats were small and couldn't talk.
cats are. I am what is known as a tabaxi. They're very cat-like, but
do tabaxis
very
lick
different.
themselves to keep themselves clean? Is that a thing?
Maybe it's a sort
Yeah,
of thing.
tabaxis like water. Thank you very much.
Okay.
At least this one does, anyway.
That take
My cat likes
ants.
water.
Yes, I'm what is known as a tabaxi. They're very cat-like, but we are also very different. As you can see,
Oh.
we have thumbs. The cats do not.
I have thumbs too.
Ah.
What are you working on?
I am working on a very complex project. I've been working on it for a while
What
with
does
my friend
complex mean?
Balmir.
What?
Very difficult. Very difficult.
Yeah, it's difficult. Complex. It's like difícil.
It's,
Okay.
yeah. It's also when it's not really something I should talk about, but it's a very secret project, so you should be quiet about it. Can't tell anybody,
My
okay?
mama tells me a lot of secrets too.
Ah. You can tell your
Yes.
mother, but only your mother. Nobody else.
Well, she's not around now, but I will tell her.
Alright. Well. Okay.
Can I stay with the pretty kitty a little bit more?
If you would like, yes.
Yes. And she just
I sort of ruffle her
stays
hair a little
with
bit.
you and tries to grab your little fur on your leg, like if she was standing with you. You're fuzzy.
She's so cute. I love her.
Glasha!
She's over here. She's safe, don't
Oh.
worry.
Thanks. Oh. Thanks. Where Glasha? Where Glasha?
She's right here. She run off when I haven't noticed.
No, she's still there. And she started speaking in Orcish. ¿Puedo quedarme un poquito más, por favor, papá? Orcish or Spanish, in my case.
Canon.
It's canon now. Es demasiado tarde, hija. Deberías volver. Thanks, staying, Glasha. I stay a little bit more with nice kitty. We come home. Thanks.
Alright. My name's Seraph, by the way.
Pleasure. Name Orak.
Alright. Okay.
Balmir.
Pleasure. Let's go, Glasha. Sí. Goodbye.
Goodbye, child.
Goodbye, Glasha.
Can you stay with the pretty kitty next day? And they just leave. Okay, so I guess you're gonna do an all-nighter on those projects, or what is your plan with that?
Just gonna do a couple of hours. I'm not gonna lose any sleep over it. Just do a couple of hours.
Oh, okay. Same?
Me as well.
Do you
Yeah.
think it's enough for
Balmir's probably not gonna work too much after this. He looks a little sad after that, and he's gonna go to bed like 30 minutes after or so.
Okay. So you go to sleep. You can see that Arca was there before you, so now you know that she didn't vanish. She or he? It's Arca. Is it she? Is it he?
He is a boy.
He's a
Me.
boy. That he didn't vanish.
Scrapping owl man. Because that was how an owl do.
Mhm.
Many boys in this party. He didn't vanish.
Oh,
he's still there.
Is Karn sleeping by now?
Oh, Caesar seems.
Yeah,
Wow, what about
probably.
you, Say?
Maybe. Probably. We'll say
Probably,
yes.
maybe.
We'll say yes. We'll
Actually,
say yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'll take it in the morning then.
all right. So morning seems the night is pretty calm. You have it's a pretty small place, but you can get your own space, and it's been a pretty uneventful night. And it's the morning again, and you start to get up with the first sounds of the Delver stream when the people starts to go to work.
My alarm rings now.
No.
Yeah, you didn't disable it.
Like,
It's
five more
my alarm.
minutes, Mom.
How much range has alarm? Maybe you can hear it from here.
no, I
think
don't.
so.
I don't
The
think so.
20 foot
No,
cube, right?
Only 30 feet. Only 30 feet. Would be nice to like. Oh, the alarm is straight up like 10 miles away, just ringing. What
Yeah,
would be in
just like
there?
cover entire city. It's like, yeah.
Or if
Yeah,
you
we
could
could go-
assign other people, you just you just assign someone else unknowingly and just set up an alarm at all
Yeah,
hours
for
of
the
the
first
night
level,
and
the spell
just
would be
piss
pretty
someone off.
broken. Yeah.
You can hear it from a mile away, but it only lasts 8 hours.
Oh, well, a mile is not that bad, but I don't think it's
No.
a mile away where
Yeah.
you were. So, okay. So you wake up, I guess, unless you're really sleepy that night.
No, he slept on the cart too.
Yeah.
Oh no. You're gonna get awoken by fucking car gun.
Oh god.
No, seems to.
Well, hopefully Pruden's dealing with that chaos.
Yeah, he's not our problem anymore.
It's not
Oh,
my
I did try
problem
and warn her
anymore.
that he doesn't. Yeah, yeah. I did try and warn her. I mean, I don't know if you picked it up, but before we went on break, I was like, "By the way, he doesn't speak much common, just Dwarvish." Is what I was
You
trying to
didn't
tell
say
her.
that. You didn't say that.
I don't
so
remember you
he
saying
I mean,
that.
I was trying to say that.
He
but
was
obviously,
unaware of that. Of that.
difficulties at the time. I'm sure she'd probably pick it up very quickly anyway.
Well, you not that important.
They're still trying to
Right.
learn each other's names.
She's
She's confused why he's calling him an
They've been
asshole.
arguing for like 8 hours.
No sleep. I just want to know his name.
Why is he calling me an
He's
asshole?
like, the snakes! The snakes took my stuff!
Hello there.
That doesn't make any sense!
He's talking about us whole separately, so it's not picked up.
Us. Oh.
Wait, what did you tell him asshole was for? Gold?
Go.
Yeah.
Go.
No, is it go?
Can't remember.
That's
Yeah,
what I
go.
thought, yeah.
Yeah,
It was
Oh,
for
go or gold?
go.
Go,
Okay.
go,
Geo.
like go there. So yeah, us whole there.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
So yeah, do you want to do anything on the morning? Seems that you're not being interrupted. You almost have some nostalgic for Sharpo's ways of waking up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
You can still hear him in your mind.
Should have
Could've
seen
seen
that
it
coming, but I didn't. I should have seen that coming.
In your mind.
Never expect this Spanish Inquisition.
Even when Sharpo's not here, he's still here.
He's always here.
Always watching. Alright, if there's no other business, then I suggest we go
So,
speak
how
to
is the
Prudence so we
morning?
can
How
find
did
out
you
what the
wake
next
up?
thing is.
Well, before we do that, I'm going to catch Carnus and bring him over to the forge area.
Alright.
Catch.
Alright, come with me, Carnus. I think I've got it.
Oh, already. Wonderful.
Alright. I bring him over, and I have like all these parts of what you would have on like a plate armor, on like covering the arm. And I like for each part I put them on like what's the word? The thing you have when you're hammering.
Anvil.
Yeah, the anvil. I like put them on an anvil, and I hammer down on them a few times. But you can see how the hammer isn't actually. It's just hitting like right above each part and creating like all these runes over it. And then I bring it over. I put it on your arm, and I do that for like each part until you have like an entire arm made from just the parts of a plate armor that's sort of being held by this
That's
arcane.
cool. I like the description of that. I really like
Nice.
it.
Nice.
Very cool.
Question
So
is,
just
Yeah, take an
Is it
inspiration, group inspiration for that. I like that you do this type of descriptions.
nice. Is it an elephant foot?
The elephant in the room
Or
is
whatever
Carnus.
you'd call it, or is it a human hand in the end?
I mean, it's just like
it's
a plate.
it replicates his other arm, I'm assuming.
Alright.
Yeah.
It's like
But you could have
now you have a
could be an
foot
elephant with
arm.
opposable thumbs.
Maybe it's just like like
I think Loxodon still have disposable thumbs. They don't have
Yeah.
just have stumps.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Would you
yeah.
imagine grabbing things like that? It's been difficult being a civilization without thumbs.
You have to like
You know how difficult it's developing a full culture without thumbs?
He tests it out. Oh,
Alright, try to
thought
move the
that's what
shoulder
thumbs for.
first.
yep.
That's what the trunk's for, though.
Yeah, true.
Good, move it around, back and
Oh.
forth.
I would say that in the
Yeah.
beginning it's a pretty difficult to control. You don't get the hang of it right away.
It might take a bit. See if you can
It's
move
been a
the
while.
fingers.
Been a while.
Use all his fingers.
The thumb.
You shake your head at me.
Right. I think it might take a while to get the hang of, but I think that's going to hold you up for the moment at least.
This
You know,
is
every time you take a natural one, I'm gonna blame the arm.
At least in the beginning.
You have no idea how much of a gift this is. Thank you.
My
This
pleasure.
is
It's what I do.
Does Carnage
It's
look
been a long
actually happy,
time.
or is like these people that I'm so happy right now and looks exactly the same?
Just
no. He's really he's just
He's doing happy elephant noises.
super happy elephant noises. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
for
that's
the mechanics, it's pretty standard. It works like a normal arm. You can remove it as an action if you'd like, and place it back, which is
Sweet.
funny. But otherwise, it just works like a normal arm. There are no disadvantages, no advantages, or anything.
Sweet.
But you can remove it, so that's fun. You
Nice.
just take it
Yeah.
off,
It's like when you
throw it to
challenge-
someone.
yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Or it's like when you're in a duel, like you want to challenge someone, instead of slapping them with a glove, you slap them with the arm.
Yep.
Let
Arm
me.
fall off. Boy.
Pretty much.
Okay, and Arca and Sarah, what do you want to do in the morning?
Well, I'm at breakfast, obviously, eating and like reading. My focus is study at the Pale Summit, which is just like monistic traditions. I cannot speak. Words do not work.
What is English?
Yes, what is English?
What's that word?
I'm reading my book on monistic traditions and so on while I'm scarfing down a plate of food, just not caring what it is.
Did you still eat like the last time, like what? Or it's a little bit more gentle this time?
No,
No.
I hawk the bowel pellets, just kind of.
Well, Sarah, if you were to sleep, not for long. Not for long.
I can imagine probably like me and Balmir were probably a little bit later getting to bed with everyone else. We'd probably wake up a little bit later, I'd imagine.
I guess.
So if Balmir's
So
awake,
you-
I'd imagine I'd be awake. So I would probably gone same time as him, ish.
Do you go to the
So-
first two, or you stay in the time with Arca?
I have no other things to work on because secret project is secret. So I would go to Pruna, look for Pruna while everyone else is doing their own thing, and be like, "Hey, what's next?"
Okay.
That's if nobody. That's if anybody else didn't want to come.
Carnus is so
Any of
excited
you
that
want to
he's gonna go buy or go look to see because he doesn't actually have any weapons, so he's gonna go pick up or go figure out where he can pick up a weapon.
I know
Okay.
just the place.
Hey. But, Arca, do you have any interest in coming with me to find out?
Around 3 or 4 days since you left the Dilbert Stream last time, and you demanded, you asked for having a place for both for Baltor and Valmir, isn't it? Okay, so I would say that. Okay, now you don't know it yet, so you'll have to talk to Pruna maybe to know that.
Yeah.
Okay, as you go looking for Pruna, Seraph, she's not on her tent.
I would just try and grab somebody nearby and just try and ask them if they might know her whereabouts.
Bruna? I don't know. She's always going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I have things to
Sounds
do.
about right.
It
Right.
looks like a human-looking guy.
Hmm.
Which it's really weird to say human-looking guy, but in the end, it makes some sense.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, I know. what you mean.
Yeah.
I guess Well, we told her about the dwarf. I guess I'll go looking. I'll walk around until I see if I can pick out the sounds of a very rowdy dwarven fellow.
Yeah, it's not very difficult to find out, and yeah, you can see Bruna just make an insight check. Not really difficult.
Inside.
Oh,
Okay. 19.
Well, you led her to her demise with that new contact. She's just standing there, like trying to, and you can hear him like, "Okay, but I want a big place, that have a lot of things because I'm very good merchant, huh? I'm a very good merchant." I changed the accent for some reason, but okay. And you can see that Bruna seems to be actually understanding him, and as she's trying to, you know what, you try to look away to find some escape mentally, like when you're in class and look into the
Get
window.
out of this situation.
And she sees you, and you never seen her like that. And you here now.
All right, I approach, and I see that she's trying to get out of there. I was like, in Dwarvish, I revert into Dwarvish. Karkram, I need to borrow Pruna for a few moments. I need to pull her away. I'm sorry, but
That's in Dwarvish, like really, really not the best Dwarvish that you have ever heard. Yeah, me have to live with Seraph. Okay. Yes.
and
Why did you do that to me? It's crazy.
I tried to warn you. He is, yes, yeah. He's something. He's a handful. I suggest we get someone to try and teach him common pretty quick. But,
yes, I think
yes.
we have a
But now I
list
have yes.
here.
But now I've pulled you away.
Yeah, I think that.
I came to ask about what. Yes. I don't know
Yes,
anybody. But now I've pulled you away. What was next? Was there anything else that was needed from us?
Where is the rest? Do I tell you only to you, or do they want to know?
Everybody was busy. Carnis and Balmir, they went shopping. Archer was busy reading and writing. I had nothing else to do, so I thought I'd just make my way over.
Okay, come to my tent. I will show you. Okay. While you're going there, let's do a little jump scene. Do you want to go shopping, guys? Palmir and Carnis?
Yep.
Sure.
Okay. 1 second, my cats want to leave. Dios. Okay. So, Valmir, you've been here a little. You took a look before to the river stream, and there's a place that you can find some weapons. It was pretty small the first time you got here. And now that you brought Carnis to it, it seems to be a little bit bigger, a little bit nicer, but still not as good as it was your place in Walking Spiral. Because what Walking Spiral, isn't it?
The quartermaster, that quartermaster halfling that Gorf talked to.
Nope, actually.
I remember that one.
Oh, the one who asked for cloth that Gorf forgot to give to him.
It was the one that gave you the potions, that one, isn't it?
No, he was the one. So when
I think I forgot it.
What's his name? Zugathir pissed off Corton. We only got to pick one weapon, so he wanted to get the second mithril battle axe, and so he went to talk to the quartermaster.
Well, since I'm not really comfortable playing a character that's not mine for now, we will do another one that has maybe he's a business mate.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
one of the employees.
Well, yeah.
I will talk to Kyle about.
Yeah, because I think I want to get Carnis one of those mithril spears if possible. The one of 8 that were there.
No, what you see is you would
6,
think it's a half elf working in there. Seems to be pretty distracted, trying to. You don't know exactly what he's doing because he's on the other side of the desk, but seems to be working on something relatively small.
Hello, sir.
Oh, yes.
No, madam.
Hello.
Is I don't.
Yeah, it's a sir.
It's
It's a sir.
okay. I
You
was
were correct in your assumption.
I was hoping to purchase a weapon, if possible. I have
Then you've come to the right
a
place.
new limb, and he smiles and he's like
Well,
super
actually-
excited to show it off.
Oh, that's a nice looking metal limb. How did you get that?
Is Balmer with me, or did he?
Yeah, I'm standing behind you.
Be
I
like,
imagine so proud, like,
be like this guy, and he
I've
pats him
done
on the
that.
back with the arm, probably a little bit too hard. Oh, sorry. Still getting used to it.
Take 1 point of damage.
well, that's amazing. How did you do that?
Well, it's a magically infused, animated piece of armor. Took a lot of work. Thank Tempest for it.
Yes, sure.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
That's not-
He doesn't look like he knows that god.
Wait, thank you. No.
Take him right now.
Back him!
Thank you, Tempus, whoever you are. Tempus, what is he? Yes. So, what are you looking for to, well, use your new arm?
I was looking for a spear. Do you have any?
We do have normal spears, and recently, out of the mines, there came some pretty good, nice ones. Are you aware of the? It was mithril, isn't it, or
Yeah.
adamantine?
This
Okay.
mithril.
Are you aware of mithril?
I am. I can't say I have
So-
much experience with it, but I know of
Well,
it.
not like you need it. It's like an easier not only to it's an easier to combat with it. It's really light, so it might be very helpful for you. Well, you don't look like you will need something light, but it's pretty strong. So, do you want me to take a few spears so you can take a look?
Yes, that would be most excellent.
And as he is looking for different weapons on the backside, you can hear him like, well, asking you. And actually, if you don't mind me asking, and if it's not, well, bad manners for my, I don't want to be bad mannered, but how did you lose your arm?
I fought in the war with Danket. I lost it in battle.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I heard that was a vicious war. Those Nankedians are, well, I don't know what's going on in there, but I don't like it. Yeah. Okay.
Neither did we.
Okay, so we have here some different spears. You have your basic one, always useful. You can use it, you can throw it. Not much money, so you don't have to be afraid to use it. We have the mithril one I've talked to you about. Really nice quality. You can really get along with.
Is the mithril one like? Is it just the head that's mithril?
I would say that. Actually, I don't know. I would say that it is completely mithril.
Oh, yeah,
since
yeah.
It was described like really nicely carved and really nice looking. I would say it's completely. And if it's not, well, I will retcon it later. But
Sure.
for now, it's going to be fully mithril.
You're the DM, your rules.
Yeah, but when you have to code the M, you don't have to
Yeah.
mess up the other.
Hmm.
And then we have some nicer quality ones. No magic infused, I'm sorry. We don't have it. We don't have any of those yet, but they have a greater quality and they are, well, much nicer ones.
Wait, so there's 3 kinds?
Yeah, it's like a really basic one. We have
Yeah.
the system I used for the mithril, the system we used before, and for the nice looking ones, that's something that was in 3.5, I think, and both in Pathfinder. That is good quality weapon or great quality weapon. That instead of being like a +1 weapon that is +1 damage and +1 to hit, it's just +1 to hit.
What about the
Because
mithril?
it's so finely done that it's easier to manage. Really well calibrated, and you can use it
Is
in
it-
combat much easier than any other.
Is that just a normal? It plays like a normal one?
Plays like a normal one, but you have +1 in the when you're gonna
The
hit.
mithril one?
The mithril one. What system did we use for last time?
We didn't specify. I think we just made
I
it
think 'cause
light.
it's lighter. Yeah, if they're not light,
we
they
didn't
are
add
light.
mechanics to that.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
the thing with Mithril.
Yeah, if they're not light, they are now light weapons, and if they're heavy, they're now normal weapons. I think was kind of where we went with
Yeah.
that, as far as I am aware.
Okay, then let's do like a mix. It's like a great quality weapon too, so +1 to hit, not to damage though, and also it's 1 category lighter, so you can use it 200-handedly, for example. Since it's
Well,
so
spear you can already use one-handed.
Yeah.
but
just
I mean
because
with another spear like that, because it's light now. Like
can
if it
dual
was
wield spears.
you know,
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
what is spear,
Yeah.
like in Fate Zero or something like that.
I still need to
Yeah.
watch that.
I've seen it very recently. Really cool.
Nice.
What would it take to part with the mithril spear?
Yes. So since I didn't know you were going to shop, let me
Sure.
find a price.
Or we can, if you want to just be like, hey, we'll figure out the price for it later if you want to.
I
Okay,
can
we
tell
will do
you,
that, and I will tell you that
was it spears or was
I
it
will
javelins?
They were spears.
They were
Spears,
spears.
spears,
A normal spear is 1 gold piece. So
I would
Like,
say that
if you wanna-
mithril spear, since
like 5.
it's pretty good, I would say it's for 10 of the price of the item you're going for, and the great quality one is 5 times, so 10 times and 5 times, I would say.
So
I think
you're
it's
looking
going
at
to
50 gold. I think.
10
It's
times
50 times, right?
No, 10 times it's 10 gold if it's only 1 gold
Oh.
the spear, and 5
Yeah, it's 1
Oh,
gold,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
and 5 gold
Yeah.
for the high quality one. I mean, to be honest,
Oh, right.
it doesn't
yeah,
have to be
gotcha,
that
gotcha.
expensive
I mean,
because,
yes,
well,
yeah.
it's just weapons, and the spear is not that difficult to make. It's not like a full-ass great weapon, like 200 or something. So yeah, those are the price point.
Yeah, I'll take it. 10 gold, yes. Easy.
Okay. Anything else?
I think for now that'll be
I'll
all.
take one of those as well, actually.
Okay. I think there were like 6 in total, so we'll have 4.
There were 6,
so
yeah.
there were 6 in total. We have 4 in
Maybe
total.
I'll take 2.
Okay, then 3 in total. Okay, 20 gold and 10 gold for you, crafter. Okay, anything else? We still have some good stuff in here. Do you want any type of sword, mace? Looks as if you are equipped with any weapon. Do you have any weapon on you, Carnius?
No.
Then I don't know. And for you, maybe better quality hammer for you.
Please, this is the best quality you'll find in merchantry.
Hey,
Don't
Wow.
embarrass yourself.
But that's not merchantry. But well, if you like
We're in
your
merchantry.
hammer, it's on you. Okay, have a nice day if you don't want anything else.
I'm good, thank you.
See ya.
Take care.
Oh, I prepared a name for nothing. Okay. Um, so okay, next. Arca, you're still on the tent, or do you want to do something before? Well, anything.
I'm going to search for Pruna.
Sure. And as you go looking for her, you just cross paths with Seraph that was just going into the tent.
Are you looking for Pruna as well?
And
am I
goes
walking back
behind you,
to?
like,
Had I already? Yeah.
Yeah, she was behind you, like, yes, speak.
I had to rescue. I had to rescue her from a rather rowdy dwarf, who I would recommend staying away from. He is. I'm not sure if he's unhinged, but he's eccentric to say the least.
Oh no, for sure he's unhinged. Okay, come in.
Hey.
Sit down, sit down. Okay, and you see as she puts a few pillows before going to too big of a chair for her. And she climbs the pillows and she gets sat. Okay, so
Nope.
But
You
You muted yourself, Guillermo.
You did yourself.
I'm a magician. How I did that? Whoa. And not only that, but they make Tom disappear. What is that power? I
You're
can't
too
control
powerful,
myself.
Guillermo. You're too powerful.
I'm so powerful for
Hey,
this.
hello. I'm back.
Hello.
Sorry about that.
So you see as she starts scattering around some of the documents that she has in the table. She goes, okay, yeah. So we've been having some problems equipping some of our soldiers, and we're not having enough fine materials for that. But I think that maybe you can find some type of what's the word for that? 1 second. I have my translator here. Of leather that can help.
Okay. Are we talking like cowhide leather or of a beast of some kind? Not common
Something that
enough.
is more resistant than things that you will find normally. And well, it's your work to know what kind of features would provide us with that type of protection. We need something that will, even though it's not like a metal armor, that would give enough protection for these soldiers.
Interesting.
So yeah, that will be
Definitely
your
think
mission.
that we would. Okay. I definitely think that we would need Baltor to assist us on this. I believe he works with leathers and hides and such, if I remember correctly. He
Yes.
would be a good one to have up with us on this.
Well, he's still in Splinter's Point, as you told me, so
We
maybe
would
you'll
have to go
have
back
to
and get him.
wait.
Yes.
Yes, we would have to go find him in Splinter's Point. That
Mhm.
sounds like a long journey. Shall we then proceed to gather the rest of the group?
I would think so.
Sure.
Yes. I think so. Yes.
Miss Pruna, will you be joining us on this trip at all?
Looks at you like, I wish I could, but unfortunately, I have many paperwork to do, and talking to Curtin is still because we have to still be accounting all of the things that we're finding in the mines, as well as the new acquisitions, new people that is coming, and she's just rambling about all the work she has to do. And then, of course, I have to talk to the linguist to show Karkam how to talk in common, but I don't really like her. But well, I have to do it. So, yes, no, I can't.
Okay, dear.
Well, good luck with the dwarf.
Yes.
I will
As
not be
much
handling
as I
him from
wish we
now
could
on.
help,
That's for sure.
as much as I wish we could help, we obviously have a job to do.
Well, you did enough, and of course the payment. It's going to be, since you've proven yourself on the first time and it was pretty fast, I would say that 35 gold pieces for this new mission. Do you think it's a good price point?
Absolutely.
So.
What are you thinking?
Yeah,
Sarah?
that's no, that sounds agreeable. That sounds agreeable.
Okay, then I would like you to sign these formalities.
Just
One
kind
in
of
each page.
like this is my specialty. Give me just
That's my thing.
flip my quill around and start scribbling signatures and reading through it.
As she sees you go so fast, it's like, are you available anytime soon?
Oh yes, if you ever
I may
need
need a fast hand. Because as you see, she turns around and you see her bed just flooding with papers.
If
I
you
might need
like,
some help.
before we head out, we could forego leaving this very day. We could leave tomorrow, and I could help you through your paperwork if you would prefer.
Amazing, and maybe I have some time to actually go on adventures like I wanted.
Yes.
That's so cool. Okay, come here, I'll tell you all the things you have to do. Sarah, tell your friends.
Yes, so if you go along, let the rest of the people know.
I'll tell them that we are delaying a day. And I head out to find the others.
Okay.
Very quickly to avoid the nerd talk.
So, Pruna, let me let you in on a little secret when it comes to paperwork. And I'm just gonna like explain to her like my tips and tricks for quick reading and things like that while as he's walking away.
Okay.
Half walking, half jogging.
All right. So, guys, what do you want to do? I have prepared quite a few stuff. If you want to continue with the mission, or do you want to?
I
Carl's
think
got a
hard
Carl,
stop
Carl's
anyway.
got
I
a
hard stop in 4 minutes.
Yeah,
gonna work,
so,
so
what this,
we can-
I think we're at a good place where we can.
Anton's still having connection issues, apparently.
This is a good stopping point. I think.
Am I?
Are you?
I think I'm good.
No.
Nope, you seem alright. You seem good.
Yeah.
We made noise.
All right.
All right. Then
We'll call it.
I think we were
thank
good.
you very
good
much,
spot there
everyone
anyway.
that was watching. If someone was
Thanks for
watching,
watching. Or
Sweet
It was
head
a
Well, we
pleasure.
had new people, so hopefully,
No.
yeah, hopefully
Alright.
everyone had a good
Shout
time.
out to our first watchers, Atin, Commander Root, Double Slap, and Lurks with 2
Nice.
X's.
Ooh.
then
Sweet.
thank you very much for
Have
coming.
a wonderful
Really
day,
appreciate
everybody.
it.